My name
Okay.
is Rebecca. I am an intern at PBS NewsHour EXTRA. And of course, I'm interviewing you today. This is Justin Gigliotti, and he's from Boston. And today he's going to be talking to us about 22Q. So, hi, Justin.
Hi.
First off, do you mind just telling us a little bit more about what 22Q is?
So basically 22q syndrome is known as the George syndrome, but 22q is an easier way of saying it. It affects your heart and your learning, and basically it's a 20-second missing piece of a chromosome. And it also affects heart defects, stuff like that. It can be challenging at times, but also I try to remain positive and say that things will be good. And raising awareness is honestly awesome. It really helps to get more people to know what it is.
And can you tell me a little bit more about your experience with 22Q, both on a day-to-day basis and in like overall your entire life?
Yeah. So in terms of that, basically, it's kind of hard for me to work because my brain thinks slower than a lot more people. So like if I were to learn a task, right, it would take longer than the average person. So I would need multiple like repeats. Like, all right, like this is how you do something in a way. So that's kind of it can be challenging and difficult, but and that's part of the reason why I don't work. And also, of course, the health is a big player. Lots of doctor appointments, stuff like that. But I feel like I'm in a really happy place right now, in a really happy position of where I am. So that's really what makes me feel awesome. So
That's great to hear. And I know you've been doing a lot of awareness for 22Q on social media and other platforms. And I was just wondering what your goals are for that awareness and what you're hoping to accomplish.
so basically, my goal is to let more people know what it is, and like I like to tweet out facts every day, like, oh, this is how 22q affects this, and I just want to make sure that people know about it. um and my goal is honestly is to get the blue check mark. Like, I'm the type of person that will never give up on my dreams, no matter how big or small that they are, because honestly I've accomplished so many other things in my life, and I want to also be verified as well. So that's a big goal of mine this year. And yeah, that's like and also to get more followers and get more engagement and really just just tell people my story.
Yeah, I mean, your social media platforms are like amazing already. I love your YouTube and Twitter,
Thank
and
you.
I mean, you just really have like great engagement with your fan base and followers. So
Yeah, it's really like I mean the supporters I get like on Twitter per se, like that's my main platform is Twitter, because I feel like it's really easy to use. It's I just feel so connected. And I have a lot of influencers that I look up to that inspires me to keep on pushing, keep on grinding every day. And if it wasn't for those influencers, then I don't know where I would be. I really don't know. So, um, so yeah, so basically, my influencer YouTuber FaZe Rug, he really inspires me. He really inspires me to like I mean I tweet him all the time, like, oh, like, like, you inspired me so much. And I know he appreciates that because he follows me, and he is in what's called FaZe Clan. It's a gaming, he's a really well-known YouTuber. And also my other YouTube influencer is Dave Days, who really inspires me so much. He's a really nice guy. He's also a famous YouTuber. So that's kind of how I get my inspirations. I kind of look up to people. Like, not only do I reflect on myself, but I also want to reflect on others too, so I can get ideas, and so I can keep pushing and grinding.
And how did you know that bringing awareness to 22Q was something that you really wanted to pursue?
Yeah, so basically just like I just feel like my disability, like I just want it to be more well known. I want more people to be like, oh, I know what 22Q is. Like, because, if I'm out in public and somebody's talking about, special needs or something, and they say, oh, yeah, 22Q, like, that would make me feel good as a person because it's like, oh, like maybe I did change something. Maybe my awareness worked. Or like, I just want it well known. And I'm going to keep on doing that. I'm going to keep on going and going and going.
Yeah, I mean, you should. I feel like you're doing an amazing job already.
Thank you. That really means a lot.
And what are your biggest goals right now, both with your awareness and other passions? I know you're really into music. I see the guitars in the background. So, any goals?
So yeah, basically my goal was to put out more music, more original songs. I mean, I do covers, but also I want to do more original songs because that explains about me more. So that basically kind of tells me who I am as a person. And again, my other goal is to just and also be verified. And that's what we're talking about Twitter is being verified, getting more followers, and also to be on the Ellen show. That's a big goal of mine someday, is to be on the show. And she actually just followed me on Twitter, which is really cool.
Oh,
So I got an amazing amount of support, and honestly, like the other goals I have is to just share my story and just let it be told and be on more news sources and really just step outside my comfort zone, because I want to help people with that, and I think I'm doing a great job in my opinion. So I hope I can inspire others to do the same. It may not be 22Q. They may have something else that they struggle with, and they can raise awareness for that. And that's what people love, is to see positivity and love and raising awareness. So
yeah, that's really great. Have you ever thought about like combining your passions for music and raising awareness for 22Q and like writing a song or about it or something?
So yeah, so basically, I wrote a song. I went to South Carolina for a vacation, and I also have a best friend James, who also has 22Q like me, and I have a cousin Joey who does music. He helps me write songs. We all kind of wrote a song like inspiring people that it's okay to be different. It's okay to have a disability, and it got a lot of attention on Facebook, and I feel like that's how my awareness really took off, was from that, and that really inspired me. And my cousin Joey is amazing. He really inspires me to do more. And shout out to my cousin if he's seeing this video, by the way. But yeah, that's really, music's just like a big part of my life. It will always be a big part of my life, and it just makes me feel happy.
That's wonderful. I also love music.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. And what are some of the most important things that you've learned in your life, both from your syndrome and from your your outreach and awareness to it?
Yeah, good question. I've learned that being okay is different, and being different is okay. That's what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say. And just stepping outside my comfort zone and letting people know that I have a voice, and I want people to do the same. If they have a disability, let it out. Don't just be scared. It's okay. We will accept for who you are as a person, because at the end of the day, we're all human, and that's what matters the most. That's what really, really matters the most, and that's what I'm trying to get across. And I just want to inspire as much people as I possibly can. And I've just learned that so many people love me for who I am. I mean, I get tweets after tweet after tweet on Twitter. Oh, like, you're awesome. Like, thank you so much. Like, you're inspiring. You're this. And it's just like, that's what I want to hear. Like me making people's day on Twitter. and it just really makes me smile.
Yeah, it seems like your Twitter is a great place.
It truly is, and I've had many viral videos. I've gotten over millions and millions of views on my videos. So it's like combined wise, I've gone over millions. So it's like crazy, like the amount of support. So, and I'm gonna keep it up too, and I'm never gonna give up ever.
You're doing like just a really incredible thing for our world and the people in it, both affected by 22Q and not. So thank you.
Anytime, honestly, I'm glad to help others, and that's my goal, is to keep on helping others.